Now life, it can become very dark at times, but my mentality for a while now has always been to seek the light, the better or the positive in any situation. So when I rise in the morning, I first see the blessing and opportunity to grow as a person for myself and also the ones I love. No matter what it was growing up, from skateboarding on the daily with some friends to building a stronger love for the game of basketball every day, to now really focus on athletics and weight training, all these things have taught me that with hard work, persistence, and a burning desire to grow, anything was possible. Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Thank you for showing out, bringing the energy, bringing the vibe to the channel once again. I appreciate you guys, and if you're new, my name is Jeroy, and today I would like to welcome you guys to episode 1 of my new series, Training to Grow. So this new mini series is gonna cover morning preparation before the gym, training programs, workouts in depth, post-workout food and recovery, and different topics and some more fun stuff. So a lot of y'all already familiar with how important my morning routine is to me, the structure of it. I do it every single day, 365 throughout the year. Even when I'm in a different city or state, I still try to replicate what I would do here because it works. It makes me feel good, so I want to do it all the time, right? So start my morning off with some vegan water, right? We got some lemon in here, we got some cucumber. You could throw lime in here, you could throw some fruits in here, whatever is gonna purify that water. I do this in the morning to detox my body after a big day of eating the day before, right? And also to hydrate my body because your body dehydrates at night. So fuel the body to keep the mind sharp. Then after drinking the water, probably about 20-30 minutes depending on the day, then I'll get into my breakfast. My breakfast for today is going to be one of the best breakfasts you can have, and that's going to be oatmeal. Maple brown sugar oatmeal, flax seeds that will be going in the oatmeal, hemp seeds as well, that's sugar, vanilla, almond milk, chocolate, almond butter. Gotta get the fruits up, So we have some pineapples right here, rich in vitamins, rich in antioxidants. So tasty. Let's get breakfast started. Now, for every single moment of my day, it is so important for me to set the right vibe because that's what's gonna keep me in a good mental space and that's what's gonna keep me positive. And I spend a lot of time in the kitchen. So when I'm in the kitchen, I always like to have some type of podcast up that's gonna make me laugh or something that's inspiring or listening to some good music. Whatever's gonna give me good energy for the rest of the day, that's exactly what I'm gonna do in that moment. All right, breakfast is done. Like I said, we have the fruit. We got some pineapples and I actually took some blueberries and threw those on top. Get your vitamins in, get your antioxidants in early in the morning. And then we have this nice, well-balanced bowl of oatmeal, and you have everything you need in here. We got some protein in here. We got carbs, we got fibers, we got healthy fats, we got omega-3s, we got everything in this bowl of oatmeal right here. And to make the oatmeal taste that much better, I'm gonna throw some ground cinnamon on top because that would just make the oatmeal sensational. Give us some clickbait. Give us something. So my new training program was actually designed by my coach, Josh Swan. And how did I discover Josh Swan? Big up to Instagram. Social media actually did something positive for once. I found him on Instagram. This was around March. This is around the quarantine time when the pandemic was so much bigger. Everybody was working out at home, especially me. You guys saw that health and fitness is a lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? So no matter what is going on, you're still gonna figure out the way to get it done, whether it's outside or inside. He was doing a lot of at-home workouts, outdoors and indoors, and I could just tell what he was about. He had such a positive mindset. He has a similar body type to me. I have longer limbs, so I wanted to work with somebody who has longer limbs and understands my body type. He's an athlete, I'm an athlete, and he's worked with so many other athletes, professionals, and he just knows what he's doing. So I reached out to him and I got on this training program, which I love. Couple weeks ago, I actually filmed my first workout, I think it was, on this channel, and the first workout literally destroyed me. I cannot lie to you guys are really catching this in real time. Ooh, boy. I honestly don't know if I've had a workout this hard in the weight room, at least, in like the last 6 to 7 years. So I reached out to him as a coach because I needed a new challenge in the gym. Whenever I was getting better at basketball or whatever sport it was always because I was being challenged and being pushed. And I also needed new purpose in the gym, something else to strive for. So working with him has been amazing so far. I'm actually on the 3rd week now. So this is going to be like a mini series, but what I'm going to do is make every episode pretty long so that you guys can enjoy it like a show or like a mini movie. So today's workout, just like all the other ones, is structured for my goals. I'm building muscle, I'm getting stronger, I'm working on my endurance, I'm working on plyometrics, jump training. Everything is just combined, and it's been a perfect program so far. Today's workout, per usual, is fueled by Orgain Sport Energy, the wild berry flavor. Do I need pre-workout? No, but does it help my workouts? Absolutely. All athletes need electrolytes to replenish the body. You get electrolytes, 80 milligrams of caffeine from all natural plant-powered ingredients, plant-powered energy, cordyceps, beets, ginger, and also non-GMO ingredients. Really simple ingredients, and it just gives me sustainable energy throughout my whole entire workout, and I love it. So if you want to use my discount code, it's going to be Jeroy for 30% off plus free shipping at Orgain.com. So to begin every workout, we always start with a nice warm-up, which is typically 2 to 3 sets with 4 to 5 different movements depending on the day. It was really nice to see that my coach valued warming up as much as I do, because when I'm on my own programming myself, I typically warm up for like 10 to 20 minutes. That way my body is primed, blood flow going, nice and stretched out. I'm in health and fitness and athletics for the long term, so I got to make sure that I take care of my body like an athlete would, right? So we warmed up with some lateral band walks. I love adding the band to my warm-ups. Shout out to my coach. 10 steps on each side. This is really going to help warm up the hips, warm up the lower body. Super nice. Then we go on to dead bug, 10 on each side, right and left. This is the upper and lower body movement, working on your mobility, getting you nice and warmed up. Then we moved on to band around the knees, goblet squat. This is great because when you have the band above your knees, if you're squatting properly and your knees are going outwards slightly, the band is not going to slip below your knees. So this is really going to help you work on your form. So this is great. After, I moved on to some back squats, 5 total sets. 2 warm-up sets, so this is going to help you get loose, right? You can start with the bar, you can start with some light weight. So 2 warm-up sets and then 3 working sets, where I only worked up to 6 reps for the working sets. You want to make sure that you're increasing the weight. Progressive overload is super important when you're trying to grow. So every single week when we work on a movement we worked on before, we want to increase the weight by at least 5 to 10 pounds, 15 if possible. Then once I got to my 3rd set in my back squats, this was killer. I had to jump into vertical jumps, 3 sets, 4 reps, max height. So you want to jump nice and high, and you start working on this, like I said, in your 3rd set of your back squat. So this was super intense. Also in this program, you're going to get your rest period. So coach is going to let you know if you got to rest 60 seconds, 90 seconds, depending on how you're feeling. Then I moved on to some rear foot elevated split squats. These are killer, man, because we're doing 3 seconds on the way down, 1 second pause, you're exploding up, and you're not staying at the top at all. You're coming right back down. And by the time you get to like your 4th rep, you are feeling it in your legs. Super intense. These are like so killer right here. Then we moved on to some pull-ups. I love pull-ups, 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps. Great upper body movement right here. One of the best upper body movements you could just do. Switch it up, different grips. Pull-ups are amazing. After pull-ups, we moved on to some leg press, 3 sets, 15 reps, narrow stance. So I want my feet a little bit closer. Instead of like hip apart, I want them nice and close because I'm really focused on my quads on this. And once again, you want to really focus on each rep. Every single rep matters when you're in the gym. You don't want to just go through movements and then say, okay, that's 1 rep, that's 2 reps, that's 3 reps. You want to make sure that you're really focused in on every rep. That way you're getting that contraction, that activation. Snatch, grip, pen lay, row. These were super intense right here, because when you're doing this after you're done doing back squats, you're gonna feel a lot of fatigue in your back. So you got to make sure you're doing this properly. 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps, 3 seconds lowering down. no pause at the bottom, and then a 2-second pause at the top, so you can really get that activation in your back. And this is what's going to be the death of me in this program. It already has been. It's the Amraps, which means as many rounds as possible. All out intensity, wrapping up your workout, making sure that you gave it your all throughout your whole entire workout. It's strength and conditioning. We do a pyramid way, so you go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Keep working your way up, and you're doing as many reps as possible in 5 minutes. There's different workouts, so you have 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds, but super intense. Definitely gonna be the hardest to film because it's so intense and I can't move my camera back and forth. But man, finishing up a workout with the Amrap is something that I'll be adding to my routine every single workout once I'm done with this program. It's super killer. As you can only imagine, when I'm done with my workout, I have given it my all, and I gotta keep my energy up. I gotta make sure that I get my post-workout meal in, which I get to, but I always like to have a snack right away when I'm in the car. That way I'm driving and I'm not hangry, as some people like to say. So I have this Nugo chocolate pretzel bar that I love so much. 200 calories, vegan bar, chocolate, pretzel. You can't really go wrong with it. It's super tasty. But of course, when I got back to the crib, I enjoyed myself a nice post-workout meal. I have this sensational meal prep right here. Majority of you already know how important meal prep is to me. Preparation is key. By failing to prepare, you're preparing to fail, man. You know what I'm saying? And it makes my life so much easier, way more efficient. I don't have to think about eating throughout the day because I already have something prepared. I don't have to think about cooking. I'm just ready to go. So we got some quinoa on the bottom. That is our grain, right? You get some carbs in. You got some black beans on top. Get some protein. Mixed vegetables for the fiber, and then we got some spicy tofu on top, some more protein. One of my favorite meals by far. I love it so freaking much. And of course, you guys saw that I took the Orgain Sport pre-workout before my workout, but we also have, which is my favorite, the Orgain Sport Recovery. Now, this is probably the best tasting supplement I've ever had in my life. It tastes like lemonade, exactly like lemonade, with like a citrusy, like a more citrusy kind of orange flavor. But anyways, I like to mix this in my water, 12 ounces of water after my workout, get a bunch of those electrolytes in, help you recover, replenish the body. So freaking good. Once again, if you want to use my discount code Jeroy for 30% off on Orgain.com. And about an hour and a half, 2 hours after that meal, I enjoyed another one of my meal preps. Now, sausage and potatoes is a crazy combination. I used to enjoy it a lot when I was a kid, and I brought it back. So the sausage I'm using is Garden Italian sausage. So freaking good. And then the potatoes are just potatoes I chopped up myself, seasoned them, threw them in the oven, ready to go. And then I threw on the avocado for some healthy fats. Obviously, get some greens in, get some fiber up. But this is just one of my go-to meals, too, that I like to make for my meal prep on Sundays. So freaking good. So that is going to wrap up episode 1 of Training to Grow, the intro to my new series, giving you guys the feels of what it's going to be about. Every episode, there will be similarities, but there will be things that are different as well, just like any other show, but better. If you guys want to support this series, make sure to drop a like. You can comment, let me know if you're excited about this series, or just say what up to the Brody, and also share it with some people that could use this valuable quality content in their life. Episode 2, stay tuned. It's going to be a 20-minute episode at least. There's going to be some unboxing, some more training, and some more fun stuff, so stay in the loop for that. And as always, guys, thank you so much for the support. Stay true to self, and I will see y'all next episode.